like somebody split my head open in a lovely feeling, and I felt the serum of joy coursing right through my body. Let go of the stress and embrace joy. And of course, you're wondering, what is she talking about? The stress is overwhelming. The stress is keeping me back. The stress has me stuck in one place, and she wants me to let it go and embrace joy. I have never had joy in my life. But guess what? My name is Tessa-Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where you will find the answers to life's true happiness and success. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when videos of this nature are released. Are you kidding me? You do not believe you can let go of stress and embrace joy? There is a process for that, and in this short video, I will take you through it. I mean it, yes. Release stress and embrace joy. Joy is a serum, and when you have inhaled and tasted the serum of joy, there is no room in your life for stress. Stress will come. But when stress comes and it peeps into you, it knocks at your door and it sees joy, it's going to hightail out of your life. But you have to do the work for that. No one else can do it for you. Stress. Stress is that thing that is outside of us. We choose it. We decide, hey, today I'm going to pull and take on the stress. The stress of what is happening in the news. Present day stress. The stress of what you see when you look out. The stress of what you read, you taste, you smell, you touch, and you hear. Yeah. But all of that is outside of you. And yet we drag it into us. And it becomes part of our DNA, our very existence. It zaps our joy. It takes away joy. And you say, Tessa-Marie, what is joy? I have never felt joy. Yes, you have. You just have not fed joy as much food as you have fed stress. You starved joy, but you made sure you gave stress a full helping of fertilizer, everything. You put all into it. You picked up the phone, you called a friend to discuss the horrible this and that, the stress of the energy of the world, the stress of your neighbors, what they're doing. You spread that thing. Whatever you concentrate on, this is what you receive. Whatever you feed becomes your meal. Whatever it is you want, the more you speak about it, the more of it you will get. You know, Job said, the thing that I fear has come over me, has taken me. This is a man that feared disaster and the loss of his family and his worldly goods. He kept being afraid. He kept saying he would lose it, he would lose it. And finally he did. And then he realized, the things that I fear has come to me. So that is why we need to let go of stress. And sitting here, having done it myself, it seems easy. And you're going to look at me and say, Tessa-Marie, good for you. You have traveled that path. You worked it and you got rid of it. Exactly. I traveled that path. But what I know for sure is that I cannot get the joy without getting rid of that bucket of fear, the feeling that I cannot win, I cannot get this, I'm not good enough, I do not have the faith, people do not do this, people, you know what? That was difficult. That was challenging. But I had to do it. Because I did not like the feeling that when I looked at something, all I saw is the negative in it. The fright that this might happen, the world might cave, somebody will say no, I'll never succeed at being a financial teacher, a financial speaker, a teacher that speaks and teach people how to do well, a person that would write 7 books. Look at them behind me. The person that would write the last book, The 5 Pillars of Prosperity, How to Live a Fulfilled Life. Yeah, I had those fears. And I'm going to tell you in the next few minutes how I got rid of it. Hold on. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here. And you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day. Yeah. I had to ask myself some questions so that I could get rid of the stress. You see, the stress from outside, not things happening inside, from the outside. I allow it. I opened the door of my heart and I brought that stress in. And that stress overwhelmed me. It overtook me. It saturated me. It became my thought day and night. It went to bed with me. I tossed with it. It went to work with me. I drove with it. I ate with it. And one day I woke up and I said, this is not how I am supposed to be. That I know for sure. And then I said, what can I do to get rid of this stress? I want to replace stress with joy. Somehow I had no idea what joy meant. But I knew there was a speck of that joy, and every now and again it just ticked for a second. It felt good. But the volume and the quantity of negative stress from outside was overwhelming. It just drowned and killed my little bit of joy. When I started asking the questions, what can I do to get rid of this stress and bring up my level of joy? The moment I began asking that question, something new happened. I noticed when I was asking, what can I do? Where should I go to get the information? Not how to do it, but where and what. I was not thinking of the stress. I had already decided, okay, what can I do to get rid of it? Where can I go to get the antidote to stress? I didn't think of the stress. My mind became curious. What can you do? And consistently just walking in meditation, just walking, cleaning, cooking, going to work, driving the car, sitting for quietness, I kept asking that question. And one day, I got that answer. Write all you feel about the stress on a sheet of paper. Write it down. Do not lift the pen from the paper. Talk about this negative stress that has overwhelmed you, that has stifled, that has crippled your tiny serum of joy. So I decided to do that. I set out that day, I sat and I got a whole big book and I started to write. And sometimes when I looked at the writing, it did not seem legible, but it had a force in it. The pen almost tore through the pages of that book. It looked like one big scribble. I did not lift that pen from the page unless I was turning the page. I wrote for 25 minutes. My fingers were stiff. My hand hurt. But what I noticed when I was done and there was nothing left to pour on that page, I took a deep breath and I felt light. It's like I had left it. Then something said to me, Tessa-Marie, burn those pages, burn them, let them go into the ethers of the world. I took a lighter and I set these pages on fire outside and I let them burn to the cinders. And then when I did that, I sat for a few minutes and something said, no, pick up your goal setting journal. Pick it up and begin to write about how you will feel when you have gotten yourself saturated with the serum of joy. And I started to write. Joy fills my heart. Joy tinkles me. Joy makes me cold. Joy makes me hot. Joy makes me smile. I see joy in the words of people. I see joy in the faces of others. Joy absorbs me. Joy starts to grow. I wrote that in my goal setting journal for 6 months. Every way and how I could find joy. Although I did it for 6 months, I found out while I'm doing it, after 20 days, I felt lighter. I felt more joyful. I had more feeling of something good is going to happen. And every day it got better and better. And then I realized one day, it's like somebody split my head open in a lovely feeling, and I felt the serum of joy coursing right through my body. All I could do was giggle. I started laughing. And only for the first time, I realized what they said about the disciples of Christ when they got joy. They said they were drunk. I felt dizzy and giddy. So if the serum of joy is lacking in your life and you're overflowing with that stress, negative energy, this is how you get rid of it. Do what I did and have a great day. If you like this video, just hang on. More videos of that type are coming your way. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers we have, the bigger the content and the guests would come. So have a marvelous and amazing day.